Good morning. If you live in a town that's like my town, then you might be noticing the same kind of weird things happening as me. It's easy to get resentful when you realize that most people seem to be materialistic. Hey, how's it going? Come here. Seem to be more materialistic, uh, ultra progressive, kind of neoliberal. It seems like we have such a split happening right now, and I look at my town, and I have times when I'm feeling a little down that I'm like, man, are we losing this? Are we losing this battle? Like in my town, especially because I live in Nelson, BC, and it may be the most progressive neoliberal town in Canada. You know, could be. And myself, I'm definitely far from these ideas of nihilistic, atheistic, materialistic crap, and I want people to see that there's more to what they're doing, and what they're doing could be doing more harm than they think, and so I've been battling a bit of resentment towards these ideological people that are seemingly surrounding me, you know. But I do run into the occasional sane person, because I don't see that neoliberal, ultra progressive, throw all the traditions under the bus as sanity at all, right? That's vengeance, and it's also a bunch of people just following each other because they know that the main view is neoliberalism, so they all pretend to be neoliberals because they're scared to be apart from their group, right? So they want to. It's groupthink, right? It's hive mind. So it's not sanity. So should I be resentful? Should I be giving up? Well, hell no. Every time that resentment is just like, that's the flesh trying to pull me away from the creator. And whenever the creator's voice is stronger in my head, which is most of the time, I can turn that thought back around and turn away that resentment and that anger towards this pathogen that seems to be taking over my town. But then I remember one very important thing is that these people that don't have much truth or of their own ideas, they are just a swarm of gnats, right? So that, to me, I know of a handful of people that are bright lights shining in this darkness, right? And there's a saying, it says, one person standing in the light is stronger than 10,000 standing in the darkness. And this town has 10,000 people in it, all right? Well, if I was the only one standing in the light, I still should know I am more powerful than this swarm of ridiculous gnats, right? But I know that there's much more than just me. I I can think of a handful already, that are genuine, right? Genuine healers, genuine loving people. And those people are shining through 10,000 of these gnats, these people that are just following each other. So don't get resentful when you watch the world go crazy, because realize that that craziness is them creating it for themselves to be in their own little community away from us. We want unity. If they don't want to have that with us, and we're only going to be attacked for our idea of unity, then we can't have unity. We have to share some certain structures of morality to be able to share this space and time together. And if you care about the future, then you want to do the best for it. If you create a bunch of people that are so nihilistic about the future, they don't want kids, they don't want anything, they don't care about investing in the future, right? It's a selfish kind of way that ends up happening. That's why when you turn to God, God teaches you that, you want to live naturally. You want the future to be important, because the future is just as important as now, even though may never experience that beautiful future. So that's true belief. That's true love for mankind, for this world, for a future, If you say nothing, you are almost as bad as the swarm of insane gnats. So start saying something so you can start to seed the ground with some crops for our future generations. Much love.